Okay, here we are with the second instalment of our M3 World War II Lee tank restoration. Moved on quite a bit since the last time. We've actually sandblasted it, got rid of all the old paint and all the rust off it, and now we've resprayed it. Started with the red oxide, still have to put its main coat of paint on, probably be about 3 layers of that, and also got the inside to finish as well. And there's an interesting fact, we've replaced some of the wheels, but quite interesting, see this wheel here, see the holes into it, and then the later ones are solid, so there's no holes through. Now I was told by somebody much more knowledgeable than myself than this, the reason they got rid of the holes and stopped doing it was because apparently the enemy soldiers realised that if they stuck a solid metal bar through there, it would either disable the tank, stop it completely, or smash the wheel. So they stopped it. We know that's true because we had a Sexton which we've literally just finished restoring, and the wheels were all the same as this one, but somebody had welded over each of the holes, welded a plate of steel over it. Okay, and here's the 1940 technology and 1970s technology. Just gives you a comparison in the size of them. This one weighs in at about 30 tonnes. And that one there was around 41, 42 tonnes. So a little bit different. This had a crew of 7, that had a crew of 3. Here's the other side of the old girl. Not been painted obviously as yet, but we have sandblasted it, needle gunned any of the rest of the rubbish off it, and should be painted by the end of the day. Okay, here's the inside of it. Looking a lot different to what it did before we sandblasted her. She's been sandblasted and had the first coat of red oxide. She will be white inside when she's finished, but at least now we can start get it painted and then start refitting all the other bits. As you can see, here's some of the parts that came out of it. They've all been sandblasted and resprayed now. So you've got the wings, front wings, seats have been repaired. It's all part of the seating area here. This is the steering. Once it's either side of the gearbox, so the driver used to straddle the gearbox. Fire extinguishers, not been painted yet, but basically there was 2 of these fitted to the vehicle, and these were piped into your engine bay. So if you had an engine fire, you pull the lever and sets off the extinguishers, hopefully putting the fire out. Here's the turret basket floor, been repaired where it needed it, sandblasted, waiting for it to be sprayed. You've got one of your front sprockets here. 75mm ammo rack, so in sandblasted again, just needs a bit of touching up and sorting out. This was the 30 cal ammunition boxes used to sit in here, and you can see we've still got a few more bits to work our way through. Here's a few parts that Tim's actually taken off and is working on. Tim, you want to explain what exactly you're doing here?
First thing that we're looking at is the connections ring from the bottom of the turret. This allows a part of the turret to sit in the middle of it, and when it turns it keeps all the electrical connections continuous. The next bit we've taken off the gun, is the stabiliser system, which we can see at the moment all seems to be working, but we've got to rewire it and check that everything's okay with it, which then, if it all works correctly, should allow the gun to be stabilised, which will allow it to go up and down of its own accord when going over rough ground.
Thank you very much for watching the video of the M3 Lee restoration. Keep tuned, hopefully you'll see a bit more of it as it moves on. If you'd like to watch the first part of the Lee restoration, it's in the link in the description. And thank you again for watching.